So for today's craft, for the Bible story of when Jesus heals the man at the pool at Bethesda, we are going to start by making the mat that the disabled man would always lay on, and we're going to kind of make it into a very simple, like a stretcher. So I'm going to take a piece of paper. We need a piece of paper, crayons, 2 straws. Also, popsicle sticks would work really well for this, but I don't have those. A glue stick or just regular glue and some scissors. So I want my stretcher to be kind of sturdy, so I'm going to take this sturdy drawing paper and fold it in half. Then so back when Jesus was alive, this would have been made out of natural materials. Probably from trees or something, or maybe even from sheepskin or something like that, but natural materials. So I'm going to color it just a natural color, and you can take your time and color it how you want. You could even do like a basket weave pattern if you wanted. People definitely made their own materials. At home, they couldn't go to the store and buy stuff. They made a lot of their own things using materials found in nature. So I'll just make my stretcher look like a basket weave, kind of. And I'm just kind of going fast for the sake of time. Honestly, I think popsicle sticks would work best for this because I probably am going to have a hard time with the glue sticks and the straws. I do have a hot glue gun, but that's asking a little much from a Zoom Sunday school class. They asked you guys to get a hot glue gun out, I think. That would work best. That will make anything stick to anything. Okay, so that's my basic stretcher. And then I'm going to, what I imagine is that because the man in the story could not walk, is that people would have helped him and actually kind of used, I'm going to make this shorter. They would have used the poles on the stretcher, which probably would have been made out of very heavy tree limbs or something like that. Again, just materials found in nature. They didn't have plastic. They didn't have medical stretchers like at the hospital. So I'm picturing people would have, two strong people probably would have carried him on the mat using the poles, which were probably made out of tree limbs. So this is the part that would be easier if I had a hot glue gun or if I had popsicle sticks. Again, I'm just using plastic drinking straw. So let's see if it'll actually stick. You could use pencils. You can use popsicle sticks or straws to try to hold this together. Hold all that together. More glue. So, somehow the man got to the pool of Bethesda every day for 38 years to try to be the first one in the water to try to get healed. Someone must have helped him get there because he couldn't walk. However, that person who helped him must have left because he did mention in the story when he was telling Jesus his situation that he didn't have anyone to help him get down into the water, which is so sad. Maybe he even lived there and just kind of relied on the kindness of strangers to help him with food. But it was like a race, basically, to see who could be the first one in the water. And the people believed that an angel stirred up the water and that the first person in would get healed of their sickness or their disability. And he, for 38 years, was never the first person in the water because he couldn't get in the water fast enough. This is sticking somewhat. I think I will probably come back with my stapler and just staple this. So it's sticking somewhat. Again, if I had a glue gun, would have been better. But this is the stretcher. That's what it looks like.